So what's important in our life is to always keep working with our own brain, continually keep reprogramming, which otherwise is of transforming our own inner world. Now how do we do this? And whether you are a salesperson, whether you are a startup business owner, whether you are a teacher, whether you are a mentor, whether you are a principal, whether you are a entrepreneur, whoever you are, one must keep recoding the brain to ensure that the success, to ensure the want to keep themselves happy in the life, right? So now I always talk about the four states of human living. In this case, what happens is, two things are key most important. One is being happy in the now, and the second factor is being a visionary person for the future, which means that always one need to anticipate the hurdles that the person is going to encounter, and one need to be very visionary, visualizer, wherein he or she must understand what is going to be there, what challenges that the person might face, and how do I need to solve them, what all the kind of solution that I need to find out, what all the kind of information that I need to bring in, so that I'm well aware about the task that I'm going to do. So being very visionary about the future, what all are the hurdles with regards to political, economical, financial, psychological, what all going to be there, and if someone is able to have a great intuition about that, or have a great clarity about the future, then the person is going to work well on the task with great clarity and with great confidence. So two things which I told. One is being happy in the now, so one must keep happy at every point of time, every moment of life. The second factor is the being visionary about the future. Now I'm going to talk to you with categorizing these as a four quadrant, wherein I'm going to talk about four different states of mind, and what these will have an impact in our life. So being happy in the now, which is going to be the y-axis, and being a visionary person for the future is the x-axis. So here you can see four quadrants. The first quadrant is about the negative spiral quadrant, wherein neither you are happy in the now, nor you are visionary about the future. So this is a state of mind where one will have a great depression, unhappiness, sadness, and a person might get into kind of dementia, Alzheimer's disease, or a kind of because the environment is not kind of positive in nature. The person is not able to bring out the positivity. The person is getting a negativity from the outer world too, because things that he is doing is not of great clarity. So this is a very bad state of mind. One should not be there. This is something called as a spiral state of mind, where your happiness in the now is lost, and your visionary for the future is also not there. Right now, the second quadrant which I'm going to talk to you is the current reality trap quadrant, wherein happiness in the now is on the higher side, right, and vision for the future is in the lower side. Now there is nothing wrong in being happy in the now, which is a good sign, which is a good state of mind, but then since you are visionary for the future, mindset is very low, then you are going to encounter a lot of problems and hurdles in life, and those things will fight with your own positive state of mind, which is of willing to be happy in the now, and then it will have an influence on this mind, and it will overtake your happiness in the now mindset, and leading to unhappiness. So being happy in the now is going to be a momentary, but this is again not a good good state of mind. One need to a person will enjoy momentary, but that is not going to be the continual. So vision for the future is very low because of that. Because of that, the person is not going to enjoy in long term. Talk about the stress and anxiety state of mind, the third quadrant. Now here in this quadrant, what happens is, this is a state which one need to have have a big goal, but you have tied your happiness to the goals, right? You would like to be happy when you achieve certain goals. So here in this quadrant, vision for the future is on the higher side, but being happy in the now is something which is missed. So the only reason is that you are aligning your happiness to the goal, and you always think that I will be happy when I achieve this. I will be greatly happy if I can complete this course. I will be greatly happy if I join this organization. I will be greatly happy if I get this kind of a package. I will be greatly happy if I get promoted in this position. I will be greatly happy if I start this organization. I will be greatly happy if I marry this woman. I will be greatly happy if I have kids. I will be greatly happy if I do this, if I do this. So the aligning happiness to the goal, if things happens in the right manner, then obviously you will keep yourself happy, and that has to be sustained, that has to be a continual one. Otherwise your happiness will be lost again. So this is again not advisory state of mind. Now I'll come to the fourth state of mind, which is something called as bending reality. This is something which is very good sign, because being in the happy now is on the higher side, and being visionary for the future is on the higher side, right? So you have a vision for the future which is going to drive your happiness. Your vision pulls you forward because you are happy in the current state of mind. Despite not having attained any vision, your willingness of keeping yourself happy is something which is going to drive. And at the same time, when you attain a certain goal, that also will bring a lot of positive feelings and happiness. So there is a continual growth and enjoyment which one is going to enjoy. So it's about the journey as well as the destination. So an interesting observation in this state of mind is that your universe, call it what you want, but it starts to feel as if you are lucky. You are enjoying the current state of mind because you are happy. The right opportunity that are coming forward towards you, and you are going to encash that by achieving it, by attaining that. So this is something great attitude of gratitude, which will bring out a lot of happiness. So the two things which are the most important is the two elements is being happy in the now, and being futuristic about the being visionary about the futuristic. These are the two states of these are two key factors which one need to have on the higher side.